English school and the concept of international society. Good morning, everyone. Today I want to discuss the English School of International Relations and its concept of an international society. This theory offers a middle ground between the realist focus on power and the liberal emphasis on institutions. By looking at shared norms, rules, and the balance between order and justice, the English school provides unique insights into state behavior. Additionally, we will explore its relevance in addressing contemporary global challenges like humanitarian intervention, global governance, and the rise of non-state actors. The English school, middle ground between realism and liberalism. The English school acknowledges that international relations are shaped by power struggles, as realism suggests, but it also recognizes the importance of international institutions and cooperation, as liberalism argues that key difference is that it sees states as members of an international society bound by common interests, rules, and traditions. Key ideas of the English school. The international society, unlike realism, which views the world as purely anarchic, and liberalism, which emphasizes formal institutions, English school sees to international relations as a society of states that interact based on shared norms and rules. Order versus justice. English school urges that states seek a balance between order, stability and sovereignty, and justice, moral principles, human rights, and fairness. Three traditions. This theory incorporates elements of Hobbesian, realist tradition, power politics, and competition still exist. Gaussian liberal tradition, cooperation and international law matter, and Kantian realist tradition. There is a push for a global moral order. How the English schooling explains state behavior. The English school sees states as more than just power seekers or rule followers. Instead, they participate in an evolving international society where their actions are shaped by shared understandings. States follow norms not just because of self-interest, but also because of the sense of legitimacy and responsibility. For example, while realism might explain humanitarian intervention as a way for powerful states to exert influence, and liberalism might see it as a legal duty under international agreements, the English school views it as a debate between order and justice. The English school and contemporary global challenges. The first one is a humanitarian intervention. The English school highlights the tension between state sovereignty and the responsibility to protect. While powerful states may act based on self-interest, norms surrounding human rights create pressure for intervention in crises like Syria or Ukraine. Second one is global governance. Unlike realism, which downplays institutions, the English schools recognize that organizations like the United Nations contribute to shared international order. However, it also acknowledges that global governance is not purely cooperative. States still pursue their own interests within these frameworks. Third one is the rise of non-state actors. Traditional realism and liberalism focus on states, but the English school acknowledges that corporations and transnational groups play a growing role in shaping international norms. Issues like climate change agreements and cybersecurity policies involve both state and non-state actors in creating the enforcing rules. Criticism of the English school. While the English school provides a non-set perspective, it has its limitations. Lack of clear methodology, unlike realism and liberalism, which offer structured models, the English school is more interpretive and less systematic. So, balance between order and justice is unclear. There is no strict guideline for when order should take precedence over justice or vice versa. So, limited practical application. Some argue that the English school is better at describing international relations than prescribing solutions. So, in conclusion, I think the English school's concept of international society provides a useful middle ground between realism and liberalism by focusing on shared norms, rules, and the balance of order and justice. It offers valuable insights into issues like humanitarian intervention, global governance, and non-state actors, making it highly relevant to today's interconnected world. But while it may not provide a strict roadmap for action, understanding this perspective helps us interpret global affairs with a more nuanced view of state behavior and international cooperations. Thank you for your attention.